NBA Summer League. It's Iran Sports. I'm going to give you the information off the court. Yeah, what's up, y'all? July 3rd, day 3, NBA free agency. So, of course, the big story was the Lakers get LeBron James. Magic Johnson did it. Then they add Lance Stevenson, JaVale McGee, Rajon Rondo, renounced Julius Randle. He goes to the Pelicans. How many Pelicans out there peddling? Well, the big Pelican went to the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins' feelings were hurt. Nobody was talking to him. So then he goes and takes the mid-level exemption, $5.3 million with the Golden State Warriors. He might not play to January, but they could win 77 games. That's crazy, little crazies. So a lot to discuss, a lot to think about and ponder. We're still waiting for the Rockets, right, to, they signed Michael Carter-Williams. Still waiting for them to sign Clint Capella back. They brought Chris Paul back. They lost Trevor Ariza to the Phoenix Suns. And the Phoenix Suns, what they just do today? Devin Booker, the crazy max deal, the whip appeal. So I think when you look at free agency and you look at the Warriors, the Lakers, the Thunder, what did they do? The Thunder kept Paul George. They signed Nerlens Noel. Andre Robinson's coming back. Those are probably the top 3 teams, Warriors, Lakers, and Thunder, in terms of free agency. But look at this. The Wizards. Not only did they sign Jeff Green away from the Cavaliers, they signed Dwight Howard. Not bad. Not bad at all. Kind of interesting what they're doing in the East. Look, the East is wide open now, right? LeBron's gone. Kevin Love, will he stay or go from Cleveland? Colin Sexton, is it just a new era? Are they out of the playoffs? When you look at the East, it's probably Celtics, Raptors, Sixers, and then, you have the Pacers, Wizards, and Bucks. Who are those last 3 seeds battling for those positions? It's wide open between the Pistons. Maybe you say the Heat, so then maybe it's 2 seeds, but the Heat. Where are the Knicks? Where are the Charlotte Hornets? So let's see if Kemba stays there. A lot of these teams had decent drafts. So NBA free agency is continuing. Look, DeAndre Jordan finally left the Clippers, so that big 3 that didn't get it done, Griffin's with Detroit, CP3 with the Rockets, DeAndre Jordan, 1-year deal, $24 million, back with the Dallas Mavericks. The irony of that, we're still waiting to see if Kawhi Leonard gets traded or not. But, it's kind of funny because you kind of feel like it's not going to go down, that the Spurs are not going to put it, not going to help anybody in terms of him getting that deal. I don't think that Popovich is the type of guy that, he's like, oh, I'm going to help the Lakers out. But Kawhi's saying that he wants to go to the Lakers, so maybe he definitely will anyway. But they're saying that he's starting to loosen up his demands on that, and maybe he can join Wilson Chandler, who just got traded to the Sixers. We'll see. Or does he get traded to the Celtics for Kyrie Irving? Now, the latest is Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler, friends from USA Olympics and yada yada, you know what I'm saying? Homies, want to join up and play together, possibly in New York with the Knicks or the Brooklyn Nets, who both potentially could have enough for 2 max contracts next year. The Knicks have got to get rid of Noah and not keep Enes Kanter, but Tim Hardaway Jr., the Knicks also signed Mario Hezonja, the 6'7" small forward from the Magic. I don't love it, but he's still 23 years old. The kid's young, right? But could the Knicks or the Brooklyn Nets wind up next year with Kyrie Irving and Jimmy Butler? I could see it. I could definitely see it, but I see more so with the Knicks because then they kind of have a big 3 with Kyrie, Butler, and Porzingis. And Kyrie's dad is from the BX, the Bronx. All right, shout out to Fat Joe, Terror Squad, Fred Ones, TME Studios. You know what I'm saying? Real hip hop, baby, bars. Yeah, that's where E Complete, recorded this album, True Speaker. That's where he recorded Off the Top mixtape. Alright, you know what I'm saying? And classic Jizoint. There you go. Hip hop forever. Y'all don't know. So anyway, NBA free agency is definitely on and popping. There'll be more moves to come, more speculation. Can Kyrie get traded for Ingram, Hart, and 2 first-round picks? Spurs don't want Ball. Lakers don't want to give up Kuzma. Will Popovich, will Leonard say, I'm going to hold out? Will Popovich just be like, you know what, I'm not dealing with this anymore? So, Summer League is kicking off, the California Classic, Utah. They're not doing Orlando this year, and all 30 teams starting Friday will be in Las Vegas. You've seen Trae Young, you've seen Marvin Bagley Jr. already, looking pretty good. So it's interesting, man. I think next year, don't forget the Milwaukee Bucks, right? So you got the Bucks battling too. So that's like 7 teams in the East, right? Sixers, Celtics, Raptors, Wizards, Pacers. That's 5. Heat 6, Bucks 7. So maybe the 8th spot between Cleveland, Knicks, Detroit, and Charlotte. All right. So we'll see how that pops out. How about the Nuggets giving Jokic the max deal? First time that they've done that. Over $100 million. They got a good team, man. Paul Millsap. The Nuggets could actually make the playoffs next year. I don't know if Dallas. Your boy Junior, Jordan, Dirk, Dennis Smith Jr. with Luka Doncic and Harrison Barnes. Don't know if they can compete with the Nuggets. Let's see how the Lakers and Phoenix Suns do. They're going to be moving up. DeAndre Ayton with Booker, Trevor Ariza. I like what the Phoenix Suns did. So, a lot of moves, when that you want to see. The E-complete baby gives you the poetry. The Pacers signed Tyreek Evans. Can it help? He's been injured and always on the shelf. Forget Yelp. You need to check this out. The rankings for me, you're ill without a doubt. Top in the rhymes and top in the sports. NBA, baby, what's on the court with a little NFL news. You know. Reuben Foster suspended 2 games for the Niners, yo. That's all right. And Winston with his 3. Should have been more. Shouldn't be touching on the ladies, yo. Expose the truth and more of the facts. I want the Knicks to fix their backs, fix the records, and maybe ownership could change. Everybody feels so deranged. Don't support MSG if he doesn't improve the team. You know what I mean? Lean like Kareem. But I'll say this, Dwight Howard with the Wizards, could work out, bro. And Gortat, he left. So we'll see how everything plays out. But NBA free agency is definitely on fire. E-Rhyme Sports in the hizzy, off the tizzy. And of course, he gets busy. Props to LeBron. He should be happy. Paul George staying at the Thunder. That was great. James Harden got the MVP. Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year. And, Dwayne Casey, see what he does with the Pistons, the Coach of the Year. That's it, man. J.J. Redick re-signed with the Sixers, and then you have him and Wilson Chandler, and the rest of the team intact, Dario Saric and the boys. The Jazz redid Favors, Exum, and NATO, so they're keeping their team together. And I think the Pelicans, adding Alfred Payton, losing Rondo, losing Cousins, but you add Alfred Payton, and then you add Julius Randle. Not bad for the Pelicans. The Pacers, they'll improve. Tyreek Evans can stay healthy. So that's it, y'all. I'm in, I'm out, without a doubt. Spitting bars from my snout, E-complete, E-Rhyme Sports in the building, yo. Happy July 4th, Martha's Vineyard, I love you and I miss you. New York to the day I die. And had great fun on my vacation in Texas with the fam. Oh man, Galveston Island, swimming in the ocean. Yeah. All right, y'all. God bless. E-Rhyme Sports in the building. Peace.